Ooh, this Hangouts is on the air live, it says. How is it?
It's Saturday night.
Echo.
No, I don't have an echo yet.
What the hell?
Hold on.
That's you.
Yeah.
Is that me echoing?
No,
No, I think it's Paw.
as soon as it went on, it started volume. No, I had it on the.
I gotcha.
But I got her muted now.
So how is everybody tonight? Got Scully over there, Dean Schutz over there, Corn Dogs over there, Chef Holmes over there, Silver Mac. And
Does that mean that's conversations, or is that people entering the room?
I don't know. SBS is at work. Hey, there's the bear.
There's notifications covering the block. You know, I can't see the. Oh boy.
I haven't been on it
Here,
yet.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay.
So after a productive Saturday sit down today,
Yep.
and an extensive Slackers Saturday conversation, we've slid into the Saturday night MetalsMafia live chat.
And here we are. Hey, John Hartley, how are you doing?
We have a thing in Minnesota here. It's called Hockey Day Minnesota. So it starts off with like the high school team will play, and then
Hey, Mike, send Mac an invite.
Send who?
Mac.
Silver Mac.
Silver Mac, send me your email address. I'll put mine in there and you send me yours.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. We can go sailing onto the shores of Vessel Land. It's ran by the Bearsy people.
In Wisconsin, we have drunk fests, says Silverback Stacker.
That's like a day though over there.
Everyone is
that for a Scotty, that's a daily occurrence.
Everyone is echoing. Okay.
Everyone.
How do I fix that? I'm going to close that. I'm going to put that. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there.
Gonna flip down, give it in reverse it. Is your brigadickin band yet? Is your brigadickin band yet?
Okay.
Hey, did you just see that Kit Kat commercial or something?
I have a memory for the useless information.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Down, Cujo.
I'm in the call. Okay.
All right. So there Mike was.
Okay. I wonder if that was me that was doing the echoing this whole time. Okay, now I can do the pop-out chat thing. And I can bring up the other thing, which is Stackin Ag.
Can we ask our friends how my video or how my screen is looking on their end?
How is Stackin Ag looking?
Can I get some feedback, people?
Please.
I think if you put the tripod down and just let it set for a minute, it'll focus in.
Yeah. Okay, I got to get go here. Go here.
There's a hand. A very beat up hand. Scratches and scrapes and everything.
Okay, Silver Mac, it's on the way. There we go.
All right.
You are a little bit clearer there, buddy.
There we go. That works. Maybe by the end of the chat, it'll be crystal clear.
Mm-hmm. Crystal.
Trying to use my Nokia flip phone here, so we'll see how it works.
You spared no expense tonight, then.
Tell you what, I wish the dollar still had its purchasing power that it did back then.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even that long ago.
Hey, you do have one of those Vulcan taxman thing about you.
You damn right I do. I think I was one of the first ones to get one.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Taxman Bar, I just put the other one up on the site today for 3 days. It'll be up there.
Did you just listed that today?
Yeah.
Cool. So there you go. Get over to MetalsMafia.com. There is
That can be yours. Look at that gorgeous example.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Silver Mac, I did send you an invitation.
And this one is 101 grams. Wabam!
Wabam.
Wabam. As the great Vulcan 5678 likes to say.
Mm-hmm. Turn down the hearing aids. So is everybody still echoing John Hartley is the question we want to know.
We are looking for optimum sound quality and visual stunningness.
Quality, yeah.
Stunning picture quality.
It's going down, people. You guys sound fine, okay? All we got to do is get stacking up his picture game, and we're laughing. But then
what do I need to do?
That might be hard with an iPhone, too, eh?
To get my picture going? Am I all pixelated again?
Yeah, you are a little pixelated, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, it's definitely you. How are you tonight, Bear?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Good. Oh.
It's the Bearsy.
I wonder what the most extremes are for us today, as far as coldness and hotness. What are you guys at right now, Mike?
It's extremely cold here. The last time I looked, it wasn't even that bad, I think. It is 10 degrees. It feels like 1.
The Bear.
Yeah, that's pretty damn low.
JP, there you go. You got yourself a YouTube channel, I see.
All right. Yeah, we'll have to go over and sub them up.
Yeah, gonna definitely have to go sub them up. Can do that right now.
Yeah.
His channel. Oh, look at that. You know who your #1 sub is now, JP? This guy right here.
And JP, normally it's customary, your #1 sub, you're supposed to send them an ounce of gold for appreciation. So
yeah, don't listen to him. I'll take an ounce of silver though.
He'll take a signed autographed CD.
Signed autograph will work.
Signed autographed CD of your band.
Now he has 2 subs. Yeah.
Now he has 2?
He has 2.
Okay, what did I do around here?
All right, is it coming into focus a little better now that I've taken it off the tripod?
Kind of, sort of, a little bit.
God dang, I can see everything on my end crystal clear.
Nope, now he has 3, 6. Your subs will be popping up like crazy. Try doing the squeeze with your fingers, Stackin. You might have it zoomed out. No, like, yeah. You know, like squeeze your fingers on the screen to make it smaller. You might have it zoomed out, you know. No, on your phone screen, Stackin, you know.
I can't. I don't have that option to zoom in and out.
Oh, don't? Okay.
Not from the phone. How bad does it look? Because, I mean, I can just say to hell with it and not do
barely
it.
tell what you got in your hand.
Oh.
I think you're just going to have to put it on the tripod and bring the pieces up to the camera. You'll be all right.
Yep. You might, yeah. Might work.
All right. Are we crystal clear?
No.
Really?
No.
Because I can see her boobs and her
Okay, I
face and
think you
everything.
got a little boob. It looks
Community.
Look at that.
like she's got a pretty good bush going on there.
You got to. Is he on the big screen or no? Oh yeah, he is. Forget it.
These were a birthday gift from the Vulcans a couple of years ago.
That's Stackin Ag47, JP.
And I am showing off a couple pieces from the Vulcans right now. I mean, that's pretty damn good detail. I don't know if you can see by my finger there, but I mean, I can totally get the eyes, the nose, the mouth.
Hey, Mr. Sagan, how you doing, buddy?
This
The
one
hooker
too.
gals.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a nice looking piece.
And that's Hornberry's girlfriend there, the Harley Quinn.
The Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
think there's too many of these gals out there. Well, bam.
Not with it took us like that, eh?
All the details on the, let's see. There we go. Details on the ruffles.
looks like she's got a patch down there, a little extra.
Oh yeah.
A little bit there. She, Joker's kind of hard on her. I should say Hornberry's kind of hard on her.
That's terrible. That's terrible, dude.
Just terrible, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
There's my Taxman bar from 2017. Dang, that's 2 years old already.
That's 2 years old already, eh? Dang. No,
Yeah.
there's a nice chunk.
It is. We did a trade on this one. Some building blocks, I think. Did we do the building blocks or was this the knuckles?
I think so. Yeah.
Building block.
Yeah.
Or for that one?
Yeah.
It's a nice piece. What is that, 8.1, did that say?
5.1.
5.1, okay.
And Thor's hammer. Yeah, he's my favorite Avenger. Him
Mhm.
and Hulk. But I don't get to be those when I'm wrestling with the boys. I always have to be Thanos.
Mhm.
All right. And then, let's see. Where should we go? I should show this. This is a customary piece of... if you own a piece of Vulcan stuff, you got to have a long bar.
You gotta have one of those.
Stacking, packing, right there.
Did you stamp your own name on there?
You know, he stamped it on there for me.
Yeah, I gotta send my bag and get my name on there then.
That's the perks of having a teacher
I'll
right
put
there.
mine right where it is. And it's not very far away. So.
And I think we've seen these buttons a few times. These are from the Vegas when you guys all got together last year.
Was that the New Year's pour party?
That was the New Year's pour party.
I thought that was the New Year's pour party. Yeah. Sweet.
Followed by, who remembers this great endeavor?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple of painful reminders of that great endeavor,
Yeah.
including one that I think I looked yesterday was still worth like $74.
That could be the little diamond in the rough. Think about it though. We didn't really have to put a whole lot into that.
I'd have to sit on that for a while.
That might be the way to get some of our money back there, Mike.
I'm thinking.
Well, there's two routes that can happen because basically capitalism has died. You know, I mean, we're right on the verge of either going to a cashless society of ones and zeros and everything's going to be digital, Bitcoin and all that, or it's going to be something that's gold backed.
Missing plug-in apparently working.
So if there's something that I hope is gold backed, then we'll be fine because we have stacked plenty of precious metals. But if it goes to Bitcoin or digital, that's where hopefully this Steam can maybe do something for us. That's about.
Silver Mac, are you trying to get in through Chrome? I hope, because you can't get through Mozilla or whatever that Internet Explorer or whatever thing. You got to come in through Chrome.
And for some reason too, like our link was blocked today, so maybe that happened to you and you got to unblock the link.
He said he's missing a plug-in.
Oh.
Oh, there's pit bullion.
5 troy ounces of 999 fine silver pit bullion, and this one is very, very special because
Cast iron pour?
no, one of the most generous people on YouTube, Gold Bear Bunny, on one of these chats when Pitt was pouring it, said, "Give Stackin Ag that."
Nice.
And I said, "Dude, you kick ass. Thank you."
Nice.
So, yep. That's my 2 awesome people, man. Pit Bullion, one of my best friends, and then Gold Bear Bunny, one of the most kindest people I know.
Where are you hiding, pit bullion?
This is a cool bar.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't
That's
have one of those?
The Pour Party Bar.
Oh, yes.
So there's Silver Wassel, Pit Bullion, Uncle Bernie, Ma and Pa, and me.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful piece. Got one of those myself.
Let's see.
Except mine weighs 100 grams.
Yeah.
This is probably the only piece that I have from Pitt that is more so got some high relief, some definition to it as far as other than a bar. I like that. Of course, with the ripples on the back, the custom pit lines on there.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's toning up pretty nice in my community box there. I took it down so we could make room for the CCT slide since it was a community thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my Eastwood by Bernie.
Eastwood.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Punk.
Yeah, I suppose the Bernie should be hanging out with the
Might
with
get the Burnchester.
with the gals there. Look at that. Laying right by his feet.
Oh, jeez.
We're not trying to imply anything. Yeah, I got a different Burnchester than everybody too. Mine's kind of a little
snub nose.
Yeah, but then it also is
Mm-hmm.
we personalized it, Stackin Ag47.
And Bernie.
You can see here where he pushed his stamp in before he poured it.
Yep.
And then he's also got a stamp on the back there too. I got my got the bear claw, or what claw is this? Forget.
That is the Raptor Talon.
Raptor Talon. There we go.
Yeah, one of mine has the stick out anchor on it too, Clint. Where he pushed
on
it
the
in.
Burnchester. Nice.
Yeah. I thought I had one like that because I got the prototype of each model.
Ooh.
And the colored one or the toned one.
You sound like you're up in Silver Saber's stature there again. Prototypes.
I got the prototype of each.
That's respectable company right there.
Oh yeah.
My Conjita.
Hey,
Let's see.
DOP question. I have a hand poured piece. I left it out in the sunlight. Why it turned yellow? It's called toning, chef. It's toning.
Yep.
Hello.
Yep, it does not like sunlight. It turns yellow.
Yep, it'll turn yellow. You can polish it back silver if you want, or you can just leave it tone up.
Yep.
And I'm going to go out on a limb and just say you can dip it in silver cleaner too if you want. It'll just come back beautiful. Just make sure you rinse it off. SBS. It means it's fake. Send it to SBS. He'll properly dispose of it.
Speaking of polishing, you just kind of take one of these little cloths here and add a nice little shine back to this beautiful bar.
Give her a scrub that'll take care of everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
that
at
one
that, baby.
Polished on a buffing wheel, so
Just shining.
he says I did. Thanks, everyone.
Sunny Manitoba.
You got P2.
4.9's fine because it's Canadian silver.
4.9's fine, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful job by Mr. GPO's son there. Prototype 2.
Oh.
It was kind of a gift to the Mafia brethren.
Oh.
And then this is the round that'll be going out. I'm making more of them, but I just have a couple here to kind of show everybody. This one you can see it's got the MetalsMafia number 3, MetalsMafia number 7.
Okay. I thought I did send you one, Vessel, but I can do it again.
So
let's go there. Let's come
next I got a 2-ounce Slacker Stacker bar.
Ooh, those are nice. I got one of them bad boys myself.
And I got 2 of these 1-ounce sluggies.
Ooh. Yeah,
Both made
one, the other.
Both made by Pitbull.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a.
Oh, look at that Silver Mac made it in.
And look at that, right as we're talking about Slacker Stacker.
Slacker Stacker, yeah.
His new artist that's pouring his bars has entered our chat, Silver Mac.
How you doing, Mac?
Good. I ended up in another stream with Health Babe and Stephen Heath. I don't know how I did that.
Oh, lucky you.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not here.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, this ain't the right stream. I got to copy the link and put it in my browser. I figured out.
Yeah.
There you
go. Are you going to be pouring anything, Mac?
I'm going to try and pour a brass slacker bar.
Okay.
Ooh,
you can go ahead and start getting ready if you want. We're going to let Stackin Ag finish showing off his stash.
Yeah, or I can go for a little bit and then take a break and then always come back to it. It's not a vessel or supplement big, but it take a little bit to go through. All right, let's go up to my boy Scully.
Oh yeah.
This I damn near fell out of my chair when he sent me this.
No,
this thing was just off the hook cool, dude. This is one of the blasters.
Your camera's starting to clear up there pretty good too.
Oh, nice.
All right, that one's like nice and clear there. Right where
it should be when Scully's stuff is being shown because the detail that he gets on it is phenomenal, man.
Yep. Nice. That is a nice piece. I
got this Stormtrooper along with the blaster. This I think was it like a keychain that he made into a mold. And then this is probably one of my favorite pieces in my whole stack, honestly. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd because I got Star Wars stuff from Shiny Package, a couple old comics. This is
played with too.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my stir stick when I need to stir a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's a lightsaber. Scully just knocked it out of the park, man. I'm hoping that he gets more because I wanted a Darth Maul double-sided lightsaber would be sweet.
Cool.
Back here, we got Senor Sanchez. A Sanchez snake. Getting some nice toning to it. Uh-oh.
What?
Okay.
No, Mac just muted himself. Hey, Silver D510, how you doing? Thanks for popping in, buddy.
Good to see you, Silver D.
Silver Diesel.
Those snakes are ever popular.
Speaking of community, boom, that's from Silver D right there. My Joe Sakic, my Peter Forsberg autograph pictures.
Nice.
That was part of the a gift from him for me commissioning some pours for his godchildren.
Cool.
All right, let's see what else we're looking at here.
Cool.
Ooh. All right, here's my Colonel K4 round. Nice little chunky piece of silver here.
Put your
This
hand
was a
again, Stackin.
what's that?
Put your hand behind it again, see if it. Because when you moved your camera, it just snapped.
Ah, dang! Is it back to?
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's a not a whole lot of detail on there, so you're not missing any detail. But it's a cool, nice, chunky pour. I like the
It is.
kind of industrial look to it. These are.
I like the industrial look to you.
That's because I'm a hard-working man. I should have gloves on. I almost got vessel hands going on. Mine are more cut up, not as dry.
You don't want vessel hands.
Oh, I feel so bad for him, man. His hands look like they hurt so much.
Silver Mac did make it in pit. He's just eating up some material.
Silver Mac, Daddy.
Yep. He got himself muted right now.
Here's a couple of my hi-ho bars.
Nice.
Yeah, the flat one is a 485. It's kind of a cool little market left in there from the graphite.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a 295.
295. Yep. Early era bunker bars. Yes.
God, we haven't said that in a while.
Mhm.
295.
295.
We go through different sayings, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Hi-ho, back in action.
Oh yeah.
It's good to see.
Yep. So Silver Mac, whenever you're when you're getting close to ready to pour, you just let us know, eh?
It's my 100% gold and silver.
100% gold and silver. Okay, he heard us.
87 grams? No,
Nice.
67 grams.
I'm surprised he don't like just pop in every once in a while.
Hey, Silver Saver.
Hello, Silver Saver.
Speaking of Silver Saver, that is right here. My Silver Saver bar, gifted to me by her, made by Ma. Made by Mrs. V, right there.
Nice.
God, this thing looks good. I can only imagine how hard it was to stamp this thing. Being pours know. I mean, when things are this thin, it's super hard to get it to stay flat or to get it back to its shape. And you did a perfect job on this. I mean, it's beautiful.
The sup's been here for quite a while, Silverback Stacker. Yeah, it's got on the back of that's got a really rustic look, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Like really, it's like gold.
And 16 was my hockey number growing up. That's cool. I just noticed that.
Huh.
Okay.
And we go.
That's Silver Mac pointing.
Is he ready? All right, do it up, bud.
Okay. I'm gonna snap over, put you on the big screen there, Silver Mac.
Did he try pouring one of those earlier? I cut out before he did.
I don't think so. I think he was just showing us a chunk of brass that he was going to melt down.
Yeah.
He made shot. Brass shot.
Okay. I got you.
Yep.
which is now for sale at MetalsMafia.com.
Oh shit.
Damn, man, we really are going to be a one-stop shop for everything.
Oh yeah.
I like it. A place where the community can go, be welcome, have fun, be involved.
That's a good idea if somebody was selling shot.
Yeah.
Did it pop?
He's almost got the Bernie torch going there.
Yeah, he does. It's a nice little small one.
Yeah.
A real
The Bernie
tight
torch.
on it.
Bernie's got the Bob Barker torch.
I'm not seeing him on the big screen yet. But
You're what?
You should be. On mine, it says the arrow's on him.
Yeah, you got to click on him. Both.
it's like a lag. It's just nothing there.
Definitely on the big screen.
It's about ready, guys.
You're on the big screen.
You hear me?
Oh, yeah, loud and clear.
There he is.
I'll make sure it's good and hot, because that foam
I wasn't on live.
will cool it off quick.
Man, that shit's smoking like a mofo.
Yeah, it is.
I was just gonna say you got good
Ventilation.
ventilation.
Yeah.
I got the doors open.
Hey, Bella's dad also.
I ain't never seen so much smoke come off some silver before in my life.
No, he's doing brass.
Oh, shit, I'd have a freaking gas mask down if I were you right now.
The South American silver.
South American silver.
Yeah, it's popping now.
I bet you.
Got some cool flames coming off of it. Hoping I got enough in there.
Oh my god, dude. I see it for all those gases and smoke.
Be epic.
I think I'm going to add a little more to it, because I don't think that's going to be enough, guys.
Woo.
Pop!
Popcorn.
Oh.
Little chunkity chunk.
I would
Yeah,
say
you add that
anything
much, we'll see.
for the donation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I had enough in there. That should be enough there. Get it molten.
So, how long does it take you to foam up the mold?
To form up the mold,
Yeah.
it don't take long to form up the mold. It's just cutting out that foam piece. It takes a little while. I've got pretty fast at it, though.
Do you use a sawzall or like jeweler's saw or just a little hacksaw?
No, I got a styrofoam styro slicer that I made.
It's like a hot wire, and it's like
Like a hot wire.
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
Yeah, I've used those before. They're pretty slick.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Making brass, man.
Yeah, I need to get some fire break.
Oh, yes, you do.
I do got an electric furnace coming in, though. Got a 100-ounce one coming in with the 30-ounce insert coming.
Oh.
So that'll be sweet. I got tired of paying for all this gas.
So is there a difference between red brass and yellow brass and all that as far as the purity?
I think red brass just has more copper in it.
Okay.
sounds about right.
Because
I'm 100% sure. The miner would be the best one to ask that question.
Yeah, he would. I'll have to ask him next Friday on his live stream because me being a plumber, I have tons of just like brass shut-off valves and in the tops and the ferros and stuff that I don't get used. So I normally recycle them, for money and stuff like that. But
So he was playing around when he kicked in some borax, huh?
You got to get yourself a salt shaker, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
messing
I
around
had
with
one, but I burned it up.
Thought he was making a bowl of cereal while he poured that thing.
Yeah.
he's adding Wheaties to it, so makes it
My
extra
secret
strong.
sauce. That'll loosen it up.
But it's going to take a lot longer to heat
What's
up.
up, brother Slacker?
How's it going, Brother Clint?
Dude, I'm doing pretty
brass
good.
is-
Pretty good.
It's supposed to have a lower melting point, but I don't see it.
How's it going, Mr. Mike?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Vulcan?
How
Vessel?
you doing, buddy?
Nice to see you, Slacker. Feel like it's been forever.
Are you still here, Bear?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
watching.
hey, Bear.
Okay.
What's up, man?
How come you just asked
long time no talk, huh?
for an invite?
Come on, baby.
Yeah, Slacker, I was trying to kind of get the house and stuff cleaned up before the wife got home. That's why I couldn't come into your chat there earlier.
No,
Otherwise,
that's
I
okay,
would've.
man. I understand. You got stuff you got to do.
But yeah, man, you looked like you had a good time going there.
I don't know. I wasn't doing it. Was you talking about the stream?
Yeah, you had a full house anyway.
Oh, I had a full house, but it was a little nerve wracking.
I thought you handled it good, brother. I mean, there's only you can only do what you can do.
You're right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, Vessel, did you get your invite or what?
He's busy.
Is he still on that yacht having a lobster macaroni and cheese and
Lobster
filet
mac-
mignon?
It's not
I
macaroni.
think he's in the penthouse right now, actually.
They're probably getting their massages right now, getting ready for the happy endings.
Betcha.
Yeah, lucky bastards.
Oh, hey, Clint, did you get your package?
Oh, not yet. I guess I didn't check the mail today. I'll check it here. I got home from work before the mail got here.
Oh, that's fine. It should have been there either today or it'll be there Monday.
Cool.
The Monday's President's Day, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah.
okay, Tuesday.
You'll be there Monday. You'll be there Tuesday.
It'll sit in the post office for a day and then it'll come to me. Yeah, I was just showing off your Dragon bars here, your old ones that Pitt made. Kind of showing off a little bit of my community box here while AG Mac was getting ready to pour.
Cool. Well, thanks for showing them. Talking about the old 2 ounce in the bar?
The 2 ounce bar and then the 1 ounce little slugs there.
Yeah. Those are really cool. I'm so glad that Pitt poured those for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when we have the time and when we can do it, man, we love pouring bars for people. It's just that sometimes life happens and people find different avenues, and that's fine, man. We just want everybody that's here to love silver, and if you want to be with us, cool, and if you don't, whatever. Don't buy our stuff. Don't like our stuff. We just want everybody to have fun. Get along.
Girls just want to have fun.
No drama. That's the biggest thing. Just no drama. Life's too short for drama.
Okay.
Yeah, look at it.
Hot, guys, but I want it hotter.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's gonna die here in like 5 minutes, dude. I swear I'm getting like scared for this guy, man.
I've got lungs of steel from smoking. I don't even ever get sick.
I don't know, but like, did you at least look up what kind of gases and shit releases from brass when you melt it?
Yeah, I probably need to, man. That's some crazy stuff coming off of here.
Yeah, man, it looks like it is. That's why I'm getting a little worried for you.
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's looking even smokier than when Miner does it.
Yeah, that looks scary.
He's probably got some cleaner brass than what I got left.
There's a lot of borax in there too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour this bad boy.
But it's like
You go right ahead and pour it.
He's trying to get it really, really hot. Like,
yeah, but it's clean blue and
I gotta look up what degassing this means. I'm not real sure. But mine were saying, asking me if I degassed the brass.
it doesn't look like it. It looks like you're degassing it right now, though.
yeah.
Yeah, I should have done that before I messed with it.
So did you make shot out of that earlier? That was that shot that you put in there? Or?
It only seems to have some bubble.
It just makes you feel good.
Mac, I sure hope you've got some ventilation going in there.
There you go.
What is the melting?
I don't know. I think it's higher than the sugar. That's for sure. Yeah.
Are you pouring into a flask?
Going in, yep.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, it looks like ours. It is plastic Stackin Ag with a clamp on each side there.
Yep, just on its side instead of pouring from the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look up what degassing and all that stuff is.
Silverback Stacker says, isn't degassing kind of like stirring it? You do it when you're skimming off the drop.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought it was too.
Yeah.
I thought it's what you had to do to Vessel before he comes into the cabin at the pouring party.
You give him a big squeeze before he walks in the door.
Oh, Wessel.
There you go.
Sweet, sweet baby Wessel. Yeah, I made that mistake of touching a crucible on a live chat, and it burnt my fingers.
I thought he was Superman for a second.
Can I clarify that just a bit there, Stackin Ag?
Sure.
You flat out picked it up. Yeah, you did more than touch it.
Yeah,
this is for sale on the Mafia site. I call it the Golden Nugget.
So what is it? What is it actually?
Hey, Red, how you doing?
That is beautiful.
Hey, Red.
It'll be stamped 999 fine piece of crap.
Is that what you poured earlier in the Slackers chat there?
Yeah, I think I had copper still in my crucible. Is why it mixed.
Mm-mm.
That was my crap crucible. I don't put nothing in that, but just different metals, just to fool around with it, see what I get.
Did you say that was silver, that blob?
No, brass.
Oh, it's brass.
It's brass and copper.
Hey, Silver Turtle 65, how you doing?
Shit.
What's cracking?
Crack-a-lackin'.
Silver Mac just poured a brass something. And if you want to see, you got to wait like the rest of us.
It'll probably be a something, all right.
A brass something.
The suspense is killing me.
We're about to find out.
Whew. Gotta ice the finger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's going to leave a mark.
Or you can put on some gloves.
Yeah, that'd probably be a smart thing to do, don't you think?
But they're only fingers. I mean, God gave you 10 of them.
Damn.
I'm sure you don't need all 10.
Ooh,
We got us a brass dragon.
looks like
Sweet.
A smoking brass dragon.
Dude, look at that. It's slowly coming into focus there, too. Yeah, as the smoke clears.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I already got a blister on my finger. Son of
A dragon is born.
Oh, you grabbed the crucible or something?
Nah, touch right here.
Oh.
Like a dummy.
Don't worry. It happens to the best of us.
I'm going to go rinse it off real quick, guys, and I'll be back with it.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, it turned out good. You can totally see the eyes and the...
Yeah.
But I see what you're talking about, too, with the pixelation. Then it goes clear, and then it goes pixelated.
If he poured it the way the rest of the dragons are poured, Sanchez, yes, it was a lost foam.
I got to put some mustard on it, Silverback. Put some mustard on the burn. The best, man.
Put honey on it.
He's not trying to eat it. He's trying to heal it.
Yes.
No, the mustard, man. You ever burn your finger? Toss some mustard on there.
Hey, everybody.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hope you guys are all right. I am very dirty. I've been working very hard today, trying to clean up my shed or organize my shed. And just so y'all know, Mr. Mack has not helped me at all today. Oh, wait, yeah, he did, because he spray painted. He painted the shed for me, so I guess he did help.
But
y'all have a good night.
All right, he works his ass off 5 days a week, so he can have a weekend.
Hey, Colonel Auctioneer, how you doing?
If I get a backhand from that,
Yeah, that probably wasn't the best thing to say. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
Over back there.
A little personal animosity there.
I'm telling you, Silverback and mustard. Oh, there's another one.
Dude, if you put mustard on it, it makes it so it doesn't like blister and stuff, dude. It'll just like be flat and dry.
Put it nice.
It'll be all good. Makes it hard.
Ice water. Oh, there you go.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Looks good.
Oh, that's cool, man.
That'll clean up nice.
Yeah, well.
Hey, AU Rebel, how you doing?
Fine job.
But I figured it out on the back of it. You can see these lines that are connected to the sprue hole.
Yeah.
If you connect them, it comes out perfect every time.
Nice.
If I don't connect it, you have a 50-50 shot.
It's a good thing you added that extra.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been enough.
That came out pretty good.
Yeah, it came out real sharp. That's nice.
So it's well worth burning my finger over.
But how long does it take you to clean up a piece like that?
Well, I start off with 80 grit if I need to. On the back, I usually use 80 grit, but then I go up to, what is it, 220.
Yeah.
And I go to 300, then 400, then 500, then 600, then up to 800, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, 2,000, and I ended at 3,000. I do got 5,000, but by the time I put it on the wheel with the rouge on it and polish it up, it's good. It takes me about 2 hours of sanding on this thing.
Do you do it by hand, or do you got like a finish sander?
Most of the finer, when I get to the finer grits, I do by hand. Everything below 1,000 grit, I pretty much use a power tool.
All right.
Nice. Was Bear raiding the picnic?
Yeah. Just stole a picnic basket.
Hey, boo-boo.
Yeah, I did.
So, is somebody walking on gravel or Bear eating almonds again?
No, he's eating him some almonds.
I mean, it's no vault bar, but hey.
Kitty crunch.
That thing is way cooler than a vault bar, dude.
Oh, yeah, big time.
It's pretty cool. Yes, it is.
I don't know. I like my vault bar.
Nice job, man.
Glad it turned out for once.
Indeed.
Last few live boards ain't turned out too good.
That's awesome, dude. The best. So how many different metals we got in a Slacker logo now?
Silver, brass, copper, and aluminum.
4.
You rebels in the house.
He likes the vault bar.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, what's not to like about it? The ballpark.
Mm-hmm.
It is cool.
Brings you back in time.
Oh, yeah. There you go. There's a nice piece of silver.
I still don't know how Mrs. V did that wave.
Mm-hmm.
I know how she did the eagle, but I can't figure out the wave. All them undercuts.
Very careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very carefully.
Yeah, this piece blows my mind, man. I don't know. I can't stop looking at it. Pretty awesome.
How many times, I got a question for you, Mrs. V.
Yeah.
How many times, or how hard was it to get that to where the bird, where you put the bird onto the piece and it stayed balanced, where it wouldn't like fall over and stuff?
Yeah.
That wasn't an issue. It stays, yeah. That's not the bottom part's so heavy.
Yeah, you can actually see where the two pieces were connected before, so we can attack the same spots.
So Logan, yeah, he attaches it to where it was because I took it the original piece apart and it's soldered together.
Right.
I can't even see no solder marks.
So the question has been asked, Silver Mac, when are you doing the gold Slacker drag?
Oh shit, Slacker gonna have to break the bank.
Slacker sends me some gold.
Slacker gonna have to rob a bank.
Kid got it the last time. I'd have to rob a bank for something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have 4 ounces of silver just to pour it.
Damn.
Get it.
Or gold,
10
I mean.
ounces of gold. Oh, okay.
Gold.
We'll get a GoFundMe page going for him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Slacker with this gold bar.
You probably need more than 4 ounces if your silver ones are 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you need like 6?
That's 6.
Yeah.
People like 6.
Or you make it smaller.
As you double the weight of gold or silver.
Yep, just about.
So it'd probably take about 7 or 8 ounces to pour it.
Whew.
Okay.
That'd be badass, though, for sure.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, if I win the lottery, I'll pour a couple of them.
There you go.
That would be cool.
That's why I wanted the brass dragon, was just so I could dream it was gold.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, Value Hunter, how are you doing? Bottom of the evening. It's still even bottom of it. It's in the middle of the evening.
This is how that brass will clean up. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that thing's beautiful.
Nice.
It ain't finished yet. I still got more polishing to do on it, but
it comes to a shine.
Yeah, it is beautiful, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think I prefer working with silver though. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it is.
It just flows better, you know.
Well, it is our metal of choice. So.
Yeah, the first time I poured 925, I was like, screw this, dude. I was like, I'm not pouring nothing else but pure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Miner's got that down to a science.
Oh, yeah.
You still here, Stackin?
That might what?
You still here, Stackin?
Yep.
You want to finish running through your pile there, buddy?
Sure, I can.
How much does a silver dragon bar cost, Slacker Stacker or Mac?
It's $90.
$90 on MetalsMafia.com, Mr. Turtle.
Southside unboxed his today, I seen.
Yeah, he sure did.
Where's Redneck at with the MetalsMafia.com?
Oh, he already put it up there a few times.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so I think I left off on Silver Saber, right? When she came in, I showed my saber.
I believe. Give me a second here, and I'm gonna pop you up on the big one, buddy.
Yeah, I'm just deciding whether or not if I should have a hamburger or pizza.
Ooh, I'm hungry too. Again.
Yeah, either. Oh, there you go. Redneck popped it up there. I thought I might beat him, but how much for a number 2 brass slacker bar?
You said they were 3 ounces, Mac?
This brass, I have no idea. It's the first one I poured.
Silver.
Silver will be anywhere. They're going anywhere from like 2.9 up to 3.5 ounces.
That's hard to do, John.
It's hard to get it exact.
Yeah, I'm sure you could get all the info on the listing on MetalsMafia.com.
Value Hunter wants to know, I am certain I can find this on YouTube, but do I need to treat a crucible prior to the first use with borax or anything?
Yes.
And he's talking about a crucible in an electric furnace.
No.
Graphite crucible now.
There you go, Value Hunter.
But beware, it will smoke a little bit though.
There you go. It is a salamander.
Salamander.
Do you need to blow it out with air? Blow all the crap out of it with some air?
Yes. I would recommend it.
Blow it out first. All right, Stackin Ag, the floor is yours.
All right.
Some dope pieces there, boy.
Oh, yeah. And you did end with the Silver Saber bar, buddy.
All right, so that means that her silver stacker for life, and probably one of the best looking channel bars on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is my silver vessel bar.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. This 3.9 OZT bad boy. Number 6.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
A.G. Randall carved.
Beautiful, beautiful piece there.
It looks way better shiny in my opinion, but
no, that one looks pretty good, man.
oh, that one looks dope. Don't get me wrong.
Here's a 100-gram bar by Wassel.
Ooh.
100 of its finest grams.
They are beautiful.
His finest grams.
Beautiful pour lines on there. This was poured at the pour party. He poured that for me. With the
Where's
little
the bar that we poured holding hands?
Well, you were holding more than hands. You started off holding hands. And this is one of the early day Wassel bullets. This is probably maybe about a 4th or 5th pour, maybe Wassel bullet. This is vintage Wassel to me.
Mm-hmm. Vintage Wassel.
Vintage.
I mean that is pretty damn good for a guy's 3rd, 4th pour. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Stephen, Chef
Stephen
Heath. How you doing?
Wow, I'm surprised to see Stephen here. It's like 3 in the morning over there.
Yeah, pretty close to it.
You got him pumped up earlier today. He couldn't go to sleep.
Must have.
He was eating all that American chocolate.
Slacker's pumping up the volume.
It's the Twinkies, man. That's what's got him up.
Man, that is sick.
That is
pretty
Losing
cool.
Louis exclusive. I don't know if he's made any more of these at all.
It's the first one I've seen.
I love Louis stuff, man. Mostly like everything he pours, I freaking love it.
Well, that's where we're getting into, because Louis is one of my favorite guys. Yes, on YouTube, and I love his stuff. Like this cylinder.
I'm so jealous of you for having that.
Yeah,
I really
me
like
too.
those, man. I really like
Only
those.
10, bro. I got number 2. Those things are freaking amazing.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of that one.
Yeah.
Losing Louis cylinder, and it comes in a cool little low nutsack pouch with the
copper wire around it. That's cool, man.
The thing looks good. Tony.
Very rustic looking.
Yeah, I like that.
This was his Valentine's Day poured cast iron hearts.
Griswold heart.
Yep. Griswold.
I got one of those.
It's got some sick pour lines on there.
So what is that embedded in the back of it there, Stackin?
That's the stand that it goes on.
Huh.
So that it can sit.
A hand whittled wood piece in there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's more of his cool sterling pieces, because it's got little copper eyeballs right there. This one's kind of missing. A little hollow eye.
Hollow.
Teeth from on there.
He's got a lot of teeth, that boy.
Yeah, he does.
I remember the video for that was a great video. I think he made with the song and everything he used. I think he used the song.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, playing his guitar.
Hey, Silver Wolverine, how you doing? Welcome.
Hey, Wolverine.
Yeah, appreciate that, Silver Saber. A PG&G hand-poured loaf. She's putting up.
Very nice of you. Thank you, Saber.
John Hartley says, looks like a sagging nutsack. And he wasn't talking about that.
Pair of bottle caps here from Louis. They at one time they had the radiation stamp on there. Well, it still kind of does. You can kind of see it.
Yeah, that's his. What is that? You brought their logo or whatever it's called.
Nuke cola bottles.
This is the Rock Your Stack one right here. These are
Rock Your Stack.
One pick of 999 fine silver, and then the other pick is a sterling pick, 925.
Yeah, he meant the heart. Looked like a sagging.
What's up, Silver Wolverine?
Huh. What's up, Silver Wolverine?
Yeah.
Good to see you, dude.
I enjoy that fellow.
'Tis a great community, it is.
Hello.
All right, here's one of the first pieces I got from Ma that isn't basically a water beater statue. It's kind of neat to get a piece like this that too many of them.
I like those. I got one of those too, and she just wasn't down with it. I don't know.
It's
I like this
cool,
bed, man.
Octopus, yeah, that is kind of cool.
Yeah, I love it. Then this is what everybody needs. Everybody's got to have a water beater.
Oh yeah,
from Ma in their collection.
Wow.
Weren't you talking about those the other day, Mike GPO?
Shut your face. I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah.
I ignore that one.
There we go. Here's a cool water bead skull.
It is that one, yeah.
That Pa made the sword for, and
No, I think she made all that.
I made it.
Oh, you just soldered it? Okay.
Yeah,
I just soldered it.
That is sick.
That is wicked cool,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that one's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces in my stack here, for sure. I'm a big fan of skulls, as you know from my knuckles.
From your knuckles.
Yeah, I've got to pick up some knuckles soon.
Let's see, back here, this is probably the biggest chunk. I think the first piece that I honestly got, well, this was... Okay.
Sure, thank you.
What? I think it was this one. This was my Mr. Zeke Lion. I think that was the first piece I got from him.
Rawr.
But that I have about 50 ounces of Zeke's collection here. He was really made some cool stuff, man. The dragon here, Slacker, you'd love this one.
Yeah,
I've got a couple of those.
I've got that mold.
Somebody was just making those. Was that you, Mac?
I made one.
Okay, no, they made 4. It was like I saw like 4 of them, I think.
Dean from Tomoko's Enterprise has mine.
I think so. I don't know. It might have been. I don't know if Sagan has that one too. Ooh, a puzzle piece.
Little puzzle piece from the tree man himself.
Oh, there you go.
It was kind of cool because we did a little trade on this, and this was after I had made that puzzle, or we had made the puzzle piece for Ma and Pa.
Nah.
And here's a big kilo, #1 kilo bar from him.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
Mr. Zeke.
First.
Ah, nice.
I think he had to do some gearing up to get that done. Didn't he make that mold and everything out of crap?
Scully saying Baggins made them. Yeah. Baggins.
He made what?
Those dragons like Zeke had.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Baggins. Yeah, because he had 4 of them sitting on a piece of paper.
So let's see who have I forgotten? Who have I forgotten in the Mafia here? Oh yeah, Bearsy. Just kidding. Just kidding. I wanted to save the best for last because this is my favorite piece in the whole collection. The staff axe that he has for Hornberry. This is a custom bear piece right here. You will never find this in stores.
There's only been 2 made, hasn't there?
Yeah, only 2. I remember the day I freaking mastered that creation in my mind. I was excited, dude. I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get a golf club to go with it and all kinds of stuff, man.
You were full of yourself on that day.
I remember talking to Vulcan, dude, and I was freaking racing across town looking for freaking looking to freaking hook it up, man.
Yeah. You were excited.
Yes, I was.
Here's a little dope toned up piece from Bearsy here. Shroomy.
Yeah.
And
nice.
A weapon, another weapon for Hornberry. This wicked looking mace.
I do like that. That's cool.
We've only made one of those.
Look at the detail on the handle there for the wrap around there. Beautiful job antiquing it.
Nice.
This was my first piece from Bearsy right here. We jumped through hoops for a while, and I think Bearsy thought I was going to flake out on him for a little bit there, but eventually I got my Lego Man in carbonite from you. Dude, it's awesome, man. This is my first Bearsy piece. I cherish this one a lot. Man.
That's some vintage bear right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Vintage bear.
And I believe, how many of these have you?
That's the only one.
Only one. Look at the detail on that bear head of the bear. Even getting a little bit of gold toning there on the side.
Yeah, it does. It does look nice.
What is that, a black bear?
That'd be a polar bear, looks like to me.
No, that's the. That's the one I called the Asian.
Oh, the
black.
Asian bear.
Yeah, you are the Asian. Yep.
Yeah, the Asian bear.
Only one. No more bear heads for me.
And I'll end it here. This is a wood pour that
Oh.
he did, and he had done it so many times that the mold had broken free, so the silver poured out. And look at the ridges on there.
Didn't he pour that one more time and butt something up against the end of it?
He did, so it made it stand. So look at that; it stands right there.
Yeah.
I think. You know what? I think if you look at the very tip, I butted a piece of graphite up to it, so the actual bottom of it has like pore line or like ripples in it. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, there is a couple there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
Isn't that amazing how you can ripple stuff in graphite, but freaking trying to ripple it in anything else is next near impossible?
Because it loses its heat too fast. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was a very nice collection, Stackin Ag.
All right, show us some of your pieces, bro. Let me
Yeah, let's have a
We didn't see the
Destro,
Mafia,
dude.
did we?
Give me a second. I got to run up and grab a couple out of my lunch pail. I was showing the guy at work.
We didn't see the Mafia puck, or there was a A.G. Randall pieces back there. Look at he moved that camera a little bit, and now it's all jacked up.
Good night, Steven. Thanks for popping in, buddy.
Have a nice night, Steven. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
The pieces in the background are pretty nice too.
Oh, he's got a bunch.
Well, Stackin, he's like a secret stacker. He has stuff that nobody knows about.
This is just his poured silver. You might scare everybody if you brought out the rest.
Yeah, there's a couple of my A.G. Randall pieces. These the walnut stacker.
Mm-hmm.
And then this was the channel bar that he gave to all us Mafia guys before he kind of went AWOL on us.
That stacker one's really cool, man. I wish I would have got one of those.
Stackers.
Yeah, it's like the Scottsdale bars, kind of in a way, you know.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, he did a good job, good work. Everything he carved and he poured, he usually was top notch there.
Yeah,
see you later, John Hartley.
Very good carver.
Very talented.
Here's my prototype Mafia. One. Put it up on the set. I enjoyed looking at it.
What was that, Steven?
You doing the what was that, Steven? What'd you say, Steve?
All
Yeah,
right,
you just moved your camera or your phone, and it kind of jacked it up a little bit. Hey, what if you are you hooked up to Wi-Fi? Do like Silverback did, and switch it to your data. It might work better that way. If you got data, anyways. So
Yeah, I'm off of my Wi-Fi right now.
No, you sound so clear there.
Maybe
All right,
that's why.
All right. So yeah, this is my my Mafia puck. This is the one and only one I've poured so far. It's my prototype one. I did a cool thing. I stamped Metals Mafia on the outside and then 2018 on the bottom.
Nice.
Are you telling me you've only poured one of those?
I've only poured one. Nobody has requested one.
That one there is the only one you've ever poured.
That's the only one I've ever poured. That's got the P on the back for the proto.
Vessel's only done like 3 or 4 of those.
I've only done one.
Yeah, we need to probably bust some of those up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I'll put my prototype up there and see
They're
if
a
anybody.
nice
I'll have it on MetalsMafia.com.
Vessel's done 5.
Along with this beautiful piece that's up on MetalsMafia.com.
Oh yeah,
That is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
A thing of freaking beauty.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
5.4 OZT.
Beautiful.
That thing is cool.
Okay, Stackin Ag.
Ooh, I can show the prize for yeah, what's up?
Redneck Stacker prototype for sale. Can I buy it, please?
Yes, you can. I'll put it up on the yeah. Send me an email. We're gonna put up. Would it be better to put it up on the site?
Yeah, it would.
All right, I'll put it up.
Yeah,
on the
I'd like
site.
one too.
Here's my donation to the giveaway.
Ooh,
that's nice. That thing is sweet.
Yeah, it is. Is that toned up too?
Did you
kind of blacken a little bit?
It looks good, man.
It is.
This is the other one that I got to finish up here. Gonna do a little more cleanup on it yet, but it's my AK-47.
I like that one, dude. I like that big old long freaking
magazine on there.
Long manner.
And let's see, what else did I pour? Ooh. Here's my MetalsMafia oval.
Oh, no. Who doesn't have one of those?
I don't.
OZT.
I do.
I need one.
By Stackin Ag, too. You can come through here if you want, Red.
That's the first I got was Stacking's oval.
Yeah, I love this mold because of my last name being Ford with the Ford oval.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So, my wife had to do a conference out in Vegas. And so while she was doing the conference, I was hanging out with Senior Pete Bullion.
Senior Pete?
Yeah, you were.
And together we poured this. Beautiful Pit Bullion Pick of Destiny.
A Pit of Destiny?
That's a Stackin Ag Pick of Destiny, isn't it?
It is, but you it holds a special place in my heart because I poured it when I was out visiting you.
Yeah. He was like, "Man, I really want to pick a Destiny," and I was like, "There's the mold right there, bro. Go ahead."
That's terrible.
4-year-old.
That's terrible, bro.
I was like, "You're a pourer. I'm not pouring it for you." Yeah. Stackin Ag really helped me out when he came by, man. He fixed my faucet in the tub.
Made you a tumbling barrel. I remember.
Yeah, he helped me with my tumbling barrel, man. You know, we did the first draft on that bad boy.
Yeah, that was a productive weekend.
It was. I have a way of making my friends work for me for some reason. Very, very good at it. Like really good at it.
The gift of the gab.
I'm like, oh man, it's great seeing you guys. All right, so we got to do this and that, and we got to move this over there. We got.
Sound like me.
Yeah,
that's what Vulcan did. Vulcan did that too, didn't he?
That's the way it's supposed to be, man. I mean, shit. If I had some working arms, I'd be out there swinging the hammer for V2.
All right, now see this.
I kept my company though while you guys were working.
Yeah.
You see this Indian head?
Mm-hmm.
This was my very first pour at Vulcan's house.
Oh, shit.
I, of course, double stamped it, so.
Yeah, I never sell that one.
Well, this one will never get sold anyway because it's my very first piece, so that stays in the perm deck. And then this was the third piece that I poured. This was my first of the Falcons, and they've gotten considerably better since the very first one.
Wow.
And I put the Vulcan stamp on there because I didn't have a stamp at all yet. Just greenhorn going over there trying to learn all I could from them.
Hey, Stackin, what's the best way to get a hold of you, bro?
What's that?
What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Stackin Ag47@gmail.com.
He also has a little ad in the back of the Minneapolis Times. Fun guy 32. Yahoo. Yeah.
Send me an email, and then I'll send you my number and address.
All right, buddy.
And you can just text me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll get it all ready, and I'll get it out in the mail Tuesday because we don't have a mail service. I think on President's Day. But...
Are you talking about that puck?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Red actually asked you first, eh?
Stop cussing, Mike.
Oh, I thought I was talking to Red.
No, you're talking to Matt.
Oh, okay.
No, Red asked you for that one first, but I'm gonna get some other stuff from you.
I need to get a silver dragon, and then I'm sending these to Slacker for a copper dragon.
Hear that, Mac?
I got you.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Dude, no hurries, man. I'm gonna send it out to him, but whenever you get it around to, you get around. I believe me, I'm a pourer. I know exactly how it goes.
Oh, he knows.
Copper's kind of hard to. I mean, like you say, man, Dixie makes it look easy.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he does.
I think I got it now with connecting my vent holes. Should be fine.
Yeah, I definitely had to vent these knuckles when I was making them. The first ones didn't turn out for shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a pair of them silver knuckles and a Mafia puck from you.
Hell yeah.
Do you do the same vent holes, Mac, when you do the silver ones?
Yeah, I started doing them just to make sure, because you got about a 70-30 chance on it not coming out if you don't.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll come out. I went like 10 pours and every one of them come out, and then it got cold outside and I went to do the copper ones and they kept coming out hollow. So I figured out that my sand was too cold. And then I couldn't get them to pour. Still couldn't get them to pour, so I decided to connect all the vent holes together. Once I did that, they just started popping out then.
Wow.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm afraid something's in
You shut that shit up, Mike. Jesus.
I will not.
Ooh.
Just play it, dude.
I will not.
Hey,
I
Clint.
see two of the donations from the Vulcans up on Ma's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Clint.
Silver Saber said she just put up some donations on the Mafia site, too.
Yes, and corn
Your
dog
Silver Saber?
Damn, those are some nice donations.
Haven't been able to see the second set. I saw the bar. That thing was pretty cool.
Don't forget the gold nuggets up there.
Gotta get yourself gold nugget.
That thing's awesome.
Gold nugget.
Were you asking a question, Jersey?
Yeah, let's see that. I want to look at your destro, bro. I like that piece.
Ooh. Right here. This guy's about 6-8 ounces. What's going on with this? Whoop. Get that out of there. Get down. Yeah, this guy brings back some memories when I was pouring him.
You cleaned him up nice, man.
And got the hands pretty good where it doesn't not too bad. He doesn't look like he's got club hand, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's a tricky one right there, dude. Anyway.
Why's the crotch so shiny, Clint?
And you see
a lot of buffing. A lot of buffing.
A lot of buffing.
A lot of rubbing.
A lot of rubbing on that, eh?
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it is.
When I saw that toy, I was like, dude, his head was what got me going, because, I mean, he used to have a silver head, and then...
I remember when you poured that.
Yeah, I was excited it turned out, man. It burned through a shit ton of clay, but... It's a thick piece, man. It's like a probably 6-7 ounce little guy. I mean, it's all the full G.I. Joe piece.
No hollow leg on that boy.
No hollowness. Just a little hole right there in his head where G.I. Joe dropped a little welcome bullet.
Hey, Karen Jessup, how are you?
This is a cool collection. I didn't pour it, and it's not necessarily community, but these Army guys, I'd love to find, like, so the Army guys that you can find now aren't
Jesus.
They're not good. These ones are like from the toys from the 50s and 60s.
I don't have it loud, I can't hear it. And it's important that I hear it. Oh shit!
Those got a lot of detail on them, Clint. Them Army dudes.
That's what I was saying. Like, these are the old school Army guys, the ones that were made in America from the 50s and 60s. Like, the ones that are made now from China are junk. They don't have nearly the definition that these figurines had on.
Yeah, they're nice, man.
Those are from like the 50s and the 60s?
Yeah.
The toys that they used to mold them from.
Yep. Yep. They used to come in like 50, 75 number sets, I think.
Yeah, and they had like tanks and
tanks, motorcycles, you name it.
Do you remember the old or the little paratrooper that had the plastic parachute?
Yep.
Yeah, I made one for Bernie. And then put the parachute back on it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Paratrooper Bernie.
Never seen it. Never seen a video on that. Did he do a video on it?
Yeah, I didn't show the COA, and I was a little disappointed about that. Put a lot of thought into that name.
Here's a couple of my favorite Garbage Pail Kid cards.
Oh, yes.
I remember those, dude, whenever you used to give those the COAs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't have one of those, you missed out.
Yeah, that's vintage AG47 there.
Do you think if I ran across Donald Trump, he'd sign either one of these?
Probably.
Either that or stomp you into a mud puddle.
Nah.
Nah, that'd be Kellyanne Conway who would do that.
Yeah, no shit.
Looks like Slacker's got a few.
Yeah, all these came from Clint.
Dang.
You get a pile of them.
I owe SBS some COAs. Shit, I totally forgot about that. SBS, if you get a chance, if you could, dude, send me the weights and I'll make you some COAs for them.
Mafia puck, I believe, is between 3.789, 4 ounces, I believe, redneck.
Yeah, it's about 4 ounces, so it'd be
about 4, yeah.
So it'd be $100, 25 an ounce.
And he says, would you just want to trade for one of my channel bars and some extra weight for it, or do you want cash?
I would absolutely love to trade you for it.
There you go. You two fine gentlemen can work out the details.
Beautiful. Stackin Ag47 at gmail.com. Send me a message, bud.
There you go. So are we taking this traveling show to Discord after this, Pitt?
Yeah, I think it's about time to
Just
say
about
goodnight.
Yeah, I got to show off a bunch of awesome community reporting.
I did.
Carried the chat on your back, Clint.
No, thanks to AG Mac for pouring, man. That was
Yeah.
cool. That
Thank
brass.
you, Mac, very much.
Oh yeah, that freaking thing was awesome, dude.
Yeah, the brass.
The brass dragon. My bad. I forget too fast here.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Mac.
You want to hear him talk before we leave, though, just so we know he's still breathing.
Yeah, I was. That looked a little scary, man. All that shit was coming off of there.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
That's good.
Still kicking.
And Silver Saber says, I just posted the gold donation.
Man, Silver Saber going off with the donations. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I would say that would be the next to Gold Bear Bunny. It's Silver Saber and Lord Blade are probably the two most generous people that you'll run across in this community.
Okay, Silver Mac, hang tight for a second if you would, eh? And everybody on the YouTube side, thanks for coming. And meet us over on Discord. That's where everybody's going to head right away.
We'll be over there after a bit.
We'll see you over there in a few.
See you guys in a bit.
Have a good night. Thanks for coming.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Later.